Hey everyone, welcome back to Astro Week. Who's hot this weekend? Horoscopes that I write specifically for the weekend of June 2nd to June 4th, 2017 that I write specifically for you guys. Hey everybody, I'm Sonny. Let's get down to it. Alright, first things first. I created a Patreon account and a PayPal donation button, and I put them in the description box below for you know, Sunnysiders here who want to help support the channel. Every little bit helps, and I super appreciate all of it, and I really wouldn't be here without you guys. And just to let you guys know, just to give you an update, this week's the new supporters are Danielle, I love that name, you know, Danielle Picard-Torelli, and she goes along with Pascal Cui, Dawn Fuller, Chris Rosner, Laura Wood, from last week, and one more shout out in addition to all of that. One of the Patreon supporters sent me a message saying that I got her name wrong, and it's Nachese. Thanks, Nachese. I super appreciate your support. I appreciate everyone's support, and because together it's a beautiful day, you know. It's the sunny side, you know. We're all in this action together. And what's up? Thanks, guys. I super appreciate it. All right. Next. Let's pop out some birthdays really quick before I forget. This week, our birthdays we have today, but I kind of missed it, right? Gina Bolton, okay? It's Jeannie's birthday, and believe it or not, it's Danielle's birthday as well. Danielle Torelli, one of our Patreon supporters. And that's the action. So happy birthday, guys, and sup! All right, birthdays done. What else is going on? Oh, and of course, it also goes from last week as well with Sandy Martinez. I apologize, Sandy. What's up? Good. Once again, wishing everyone the absolute best, and seriously, I super appreciate the support. Alright, next. On the Pisces video that just came out, I forgot to say who recommended it. Like, you know, everybody recommends it, you know, but like, you know, serious, I gotta do all of them. But, but that particular one was recommended that I do it right away, and it's from Chocolate Chip Lover. I super appreciate the suggestion. I love the comments from everyone, and what's up, Chocolate Chip Lover? Thanks for letting us all, you know, respect Pisces a little more. You know, I gotta say something really quick about you guys. Some people are like, blah, 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 Sonny, you blah, blah, blah. There are a lot of real serious haters out there, you know, I gotta say. You guys are missing the point, man. You guys are missing the point of these videos, of the, Why Everybody Hates series. It's not about why everybody hates. It's dispelling the myths of why everybody hates. You know? So for example, a lot of people think certain things about certain signs, and they hate that about them, but it's not true. You know? It's prejudice. It's spitting your bias on someone else. That's one thing. You know, you guys can hate whoever you want. You know, by all means, hate me. I really don't care. You know? But hate me for me, you know? Don't hate me because something someone else says. Don't hate me for the title of a video, you know? Hate me for me, you know? Quite seriously. And so I'm trying to dispel some of the myths. And there's so many people out there, there's so many astrologers and astro wannabes who like, and there's so many people who surf the accolades of reputation of signs that are just not necessarily true, you know? And there's a whole bunch of people who get stones thrown at them for reasons that just aren't true. And I'll give you a thing right now. You know, this is, remember, I used to be the hypnotherapist, the famous hypnotherapist for years. And like, it's common knowledge, guys. You hate the most in others what you hate in yourselves. So let's use an example. So Aquarius, right? I see these guys Aquarius dumping on Cancer all the time for being so emotional. Cancer's not the only emotional sign. They're not necessarily, you know, but Cancer is they have the most outward expression of sad emotions. You know, it's a dynamic range, and I'll go into this in the Cancer video, but just letting you guys know, they're the ones, you know, there's happy, and then there's sad. And having said all of that, Cancer is the #1 sign for wearing their heart on their sleeve. Everyone does it differently, you know? When Aries gets triggered emotionally, they run away, you know? They avoid the emotion and they go, ugh! That's how they express their emotion, their emotional overload, by hitting the boogie, you know? When Libra becomes emotionally overloaded, and Libra's an incredibly emotional sign, you know? They're like, You know, they're like, and they clam up, you know, and they'll speak back. Libra debates, you know, Libra will spit it back in your face, you know. So, you know, be careful. They'll do it in a nice way, of course, like, you know, but, you know, or like Scorpio, cut you right in half. But like everyone expresses emotions differently. So, what am I saying here? I'm dragging my ass on this one. Cancer wears it on the sleeve, so they get the bad rap about being overly emotional when really they're the only sign that's brave enough to express themselves. You know, I'll say it again, they've got that tough shell. Cancer is one of the toughest signs, but the emotions come in and they vibrate. Like if you hit a Cancer, they're going to hit you back. But if the sign goes vibrate, it goes through the shell, you know. If you heat the water, Pisces is going to go, you know. And so that's how they feel it. Cancer wears it on the sleeve. And Aquarius, who hates Pisces, who talks down to Cancer for being emotional all the time, right? You know, this is so obvious. It's because Aquarius hates it most in themselves. How do I know that? I've said it so many times. Aquarius is one of our most passionate signs, right behind Scorpio, like right behind Scorpio, tied with Aries. You're going to see Aquarius. You think you can be passionate without emotion? It doesn't work like that. And they hate it, and they take it all out on Pisces, and that's wrong. That's what these videos are about, you know? So be cool, you know? Go ahead and hate somebody for who they are. Don't hate them for some kind of bullshit you watched on YouTube. By all God means. Holy jeez. All right, next. All right, here we go. Okay, so we just did the Patreon, we did the PayPal, we did the birthdays. I told you a bit about the videos, and next, so my little elementary school band is done. It is freeing up a tremendous amount of time. Man, that really burned me. It really burned me out. You know, I was dragging ass and dragging my legs, everything for months. Holy smokes, that was tough. But the kids loved it. They had a great job, and I super loved hanging with the kids. And it was really cute. All I'm saying is now, I have time for readings. And so everyone who sent me messages and I didn't get a chance to get back to you, send them again. Just go to thesunnyside.net and under astrology readings, just send me a message and I'll contact you back. I'll message back and we can set up a time and I'll give you a reading. And all the information's on that page. Next, you know, I'm setting up, I'm going to be in the States this summer. Maybe. Well, I have to go down for a little bit and I got to come back and stick here for a couple of weeks and then I'm going to go be back. So, down in the States. So, like, I'm setting up my schedule, you know? You know, I planned things months and months and months in advance, you know? There's a lot of work that goes behind this. I'm not a coffee shop musician, you know? I'm not a coffee shop hypnotist. I perform on a big stage. It takes time to set this stuff up. Even if I'm just coming into your town, going into your town to meet you at the coffee shop, I still got to set it up. So, and I got a lot of things I got to take care of to get there. So, by all means, please, and I'll say it every week until it's time to go, please let me know where you want me to, you know, what cities you want me to come and visit. And by all means, I'm going to drop down and hang out. All right, next. Oh, almost time for that. Okay, next. I want to do some Q&A, guys. I know you guys have a lot of questions, and I'm not sure how to title it. You know, when Facebook contacted me last summer and they said, Sonny, you got to do this and you got to do that, I'm like, are you serious, man? I don't do nothing. I don't talk to the fan. I don't do, like, are you crazy? I don't, this place keep me busy. So, like, but I do want to do a Q&A. There are a lot of questions out there, and I tried to do live stream, and I messed it up. So, and I tried a couple of times, and I keep messing it up. So, like, just send me your questions. Put them in the weekend horoscopes, this one, so that everyone gets a chance to answer them, because there are a lot of people here who know a lot about astrology, and a lot of people here who know a lot about life in general, who have a lot of experience, who have a lot of book smarts, who have a lot of street smarts, and have a lot of, you know, and there's a lot we can all learn from each other. So leave your questions here, and by all means, everyone chime in and let us know what you think. All right, what else is going on? And that's the action. Alright, so that's the action. Alright, so here we go. So that's the Q&A. Okay, here we go. This weekend, June 2nd to June 4th, 2017. Here's the overview. Overview is important, guys, because you're more than your sun sign, you know? A lot of people look at the rising sign. A lot of horoscopes are written from the rising sign. So you got to watch that. You know, some write them from the sun sign, some write from the Venus sign, some from the moon sign. You know, so you got to watch the whole deal here. Okay, so that's why the overview is so important. And when you learn to recognize the things that happen in the overview, you know, you'll realize which sign you should really be looking when you read a newspaper horoscope, which I write, by the way, or when you look at a YouTube video, which I make, by the way. So, you know, just things to keep in mind. And the way I write the weekly horoscopes, I look at very different things than when I write the weekend horoscopes, although there's obviously some overlap. It's not like we have different planets show up for the weekend, you know, it's different, like, you know, but especially when there are major themes and major cycles that we're going through. And that's kind of the scene we're going through right now. Anyways, this weekend, the moon is going to be in social. That narrows it down. What do you think, Capricorn? No. Okay, the moon is going to be in social. She, pretty, graceful. They team up, you know, they like to have a good time, and they like to watch things. They're extremely observational. There are a couple of very observational signs out there, and this is one of them. You know, they're very smart, they're very observational, they're extremely stylish. Every single one I've ever met in my life is extremely stylish. And there's a lot of good and a lot of bad things I couldn't say, but I just made a video about one of the bad things. So I'm going to lay off that for now, and that's Libra. That means this weekend, the general mood, the moon is what we back, right? The moon is where our heart is. The moon is what we want, the action we want to lay down. This weekend it's going to be in Libra, so wherever it falls in your chart, that's where you're going to be. And, okay, so if it falls up, okay, enough. This is not Astro School, okay? The moon's going to be in Libra. That means you're going to be social. You're going to want everyone to get along. Libra wants everyone to get along. You're going to dress nice. Libra's a nice dresser. You know, you might judge a lot of people, okay? Because Libra judges people, you know? You're going to want, your standards are going to be really high this weekend, which is good because it's, you know, you want high standards. And then, you know, what else is going on? So what else? So that's the action with the Libra moon. It's a great time to team up and partner up with others, of course. You know, Libra rules partnerships. It's also a good time for a debate and to top it, okay? And so that goes into the next thing. The sun is in Gemini. That's highlighting communication. Gemini is the #1 communication sign. Gemini is the chatty Cathy of the zodiac. And so, you know, chatty Cathy, Libra wants everyone to get along. You guys are going to have lots of stimulating conversations. And, you know, all seduction starts in the mind, right? So allow yourselves permission to go say hello to that special person who's, you know, looking at you with goo eyes from across the room or the barbecue or the street or wherever, the library, or like wherever action takes you this weekend. And, you know, say hello. You will be cool. They will be cool. You will have a conversation. It will probably work out, okay? That's the way what happens under Gemini Sun, Libra Moon. You're going to be communicative and you're going to be receptive. And that's the action for the weekend. And there's another astro transit that I did write it down. All right, what's going on? So, Venus is conjunct Uranus in Aries, all right? Aries is competitive, so this is going to be boo. All right, heads up on that as we get along. Venus is attraction. Uranus is sudden and explosive revolutionary energy. We have been attracting one theme. Everyone has been attracting a specific type of theme in the last couple of weeks. It's about to move on and change, but for this weekend, the stuff you've been attracting is going to highlight. So if you've been attracting partnerships, then I'll just give you an example, just a quick example. So, and I say it in the scopes. So like Leo, for example, they're attracting from distant shores, you know? Lots of Leos have been flirting with people from far away. Lots of Leos have been flirting with going back to school. Lots of Leos have been flirting about, you know, in a very open and gregarious and happy and social and playful and fun kind of way. And that's what's been happening. Now, that's going to explode, okay? So, be prepared for some super jiggy cool fun, especially, you know, the sun's highlighting boy crazy Gemini and super social Libra. So, I expect a lot of fun this weekend. So that's what's going on with that. Mars is leaving Gemini and moving on to Cancer, okay? So your active energy, what you're going to do is going to change. And I'll talk more about that in the weekly horoscopes, but it's individual. I don't get a chance to overview and blah, blah. So Mars is, you know, Mars is going to go into Cancer, and that's going to give all of our sexy little crabs, they're going to, you know, have a little more gas for a change. They've been getting some serious bad stuff happening thrown their way, and they're gonna, you know, now they're gonna get the energy in the next couple of weeks, during the next couple of weeks, starting now, to to fight back. And holy smokes, you guys, you know, you really don't want to fight an upset Cancer. You know? All right. Okay, next. All right, well, that's all I got to say about the overview. It's kind of cool. Let's get down to the individual scopes. Here we go. Dear Aries. Aries, this is a relationship weekend. So partner up and have fun. The moon's opposite your sun. Okay, Sonny, what the hell? It's not an astrology lesson. Dear Aries, it's a relationship weekend for you. You know, you're going to want to partner up. You're going to want to have some fun. You're going to be a little goofy as well, all right? But so what? People are totally digging your style, so have some fun. Right now, love is looking at Aries, okay? So I don't even, like love is looking at Aries. So, Aries, get out, be cool. Love is shining your way, but know that your heart is going to back your partner, which means you're going to blah, 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 and you're going to have a little fun. So when you put all this stuff together, the overview and this Aries thing, this is a great time, Aries, to lock down some kind of partnership, to do something fun with your partner. And I know you like to do your thing, right? But people are going to come up to you and they want to be jiggy with you. So, you know, be open and receptive, and you're not going to have to chase too much. Just get out, stand there, and it's going to happen. Next, dear Taurus. Taurus, expect a blast from the past. And I mean a blast. Boom. But it should be good. Be alert anyways, alright? And, alright, I wrote some stuff down, okay? For my Taurus buddies who put themselves on the clock, okay? And you guys know what I'm talking about. It's June, right? And I know we all didn't make it, you know, and, you know, but for those who did make it, I am super proud of you. Congratulations. You know, it's been a tough little stretch here. You're one of their strongest signs, Taurus, and you just proved it. I really sincerely hope that, you know, that you give yourself permission to enter into this new stage of your life with the respect and, you know, the joy and all the tools and everything you need to make this next phase one of the most beautiful parts, you know, phases of your entire life. I know you can do it, and let's leave the past in the past. Let's move forward together. Because once again, together, it's a beautiful day, and I really think you deserve all the best. You know, you can stand on this triumph, and you can shine bright for the world around you. I'm very proud of you, Taurus. Congratulations. Dear Gemini, you're gonna have some jiggy fun, woo! Really? Seriously, Gemini? You go get jiggy? When are they not, right? Dear Gemini, you're gonna have some jiggy fun! You're gonna be super romantic. Okay, Gemini, unexpected and explosive fun is on the agenda. So get out and touch base with the peeps. You're gifted with extra gas right now. So pedal down and make that midnight action happen. You know, just remember, you can accidentally add to the family under this transit. So keep that in mind when you suddenly find yourself thinking, your dress looks better on the floor. Just say it. Alright, Gemini, that's the action. You've got total permission to get out and have some fun right now. The spotlight is right shining on all things Gemini, and the general mood is Gemini romance. So, like, what am I going to say? It's Gemini's birthday, and the moon is in Gemini's romantic sector. Go have some fun. You know, all the nonsense that's out there, worry about it another day. It's highly possible your friends are going to throw you a wild party. You know, Venus conjunct Uranus in Sonny. Not an astrology lesson. All right. Good. It's highly likely, Gemini, that your friends are going to do something sudden and unexpected, and it's going to be beautiful. So get out, have some fun, and be super cool. Okay, just remember. Okay, next. Dear Cancer. Cancer, you're going to be in a family frame of mind, and it's usually a good thing for Cancer, but the action is all at the top of your chart in your public career and behind your sun, all right? And, you know, Cancer, brave face or not, I know you've been taking some hits, right? So, like, we all know Cancer's been taking some hits. It's kind of, I'm laughing right now because some idiots could be knocking, some idiots are knocking Cancer on the Pisces video. Guys, you know, you just make you, like, the guys who do that, like, can't you keep your shit together? Save it for the, like, you got so much hate inside of you for one or two particular signs, like, I see it so, like, what the hell? If it's a particular sign, like on any video, you'll just start hating on a random sign. It's like random for all of us, but it has nothing to do with the topic on hand. I just went through this. What does that say about you? How much hate you have inside for something that's inside of you? How much you hate yourself? It's so retarded. Like, oh my God. It's like some new kind of stupid. So like, I can't figure it out. All right. Whatever. Anyways, let's get back to Cancer here. All right, Cancer, you've been taking hits, and I know you've been taking hits. You know, there's some Cancers at the newspaper, some Cancers close to me, obviously, and some Cancer friends, and I know it's been happening. So, everybody, be super jiggy cool, Cancer. You're going to be okay. You're going to have the gas to fight back or move on to a beautiful new day. But right now, Cancer, you're both still taking on water. Now, having said that, something good is going to happen, and you are going to see some light, so look for it. Alright? I know you can use it. So look for the light because it's going to be big and you're going to see it. Dear Leo, you're going to want to get out and be social. Like, who isn't? Like, Scorpio. Seriously? Okay. Okay, dear Leo, you're going to want to get out and be social. The chatterbox has your tongue and you're ready to go. Sudden and unexpected developments from a distance. Okay. Leo, I said it in the overview. You've been attracting from distant shores, right? She just might say yes. Go ahead, and if that's what you're into, just, you know, make sure you do it, and everything is going to be cool. It's kind of exciting. All right. Anyways, joint finances might also seem too good to be true. So double check the books, all right? Don't go blow your wad this weekend, Leo. You know, save a couple of bucks for like whatever. And that's the action. This weekend, you're going to be thinking about getting out and being very public. You know, the spotlight's moved on to, you know, awards and achievements that you might not, for the work you've already done. Okay, so you've done some hard work recently and very public, and you might get rewarded for that or recognized. Just keep that in mind. You might be up for an award and not know it, Leo. But you're worried about attracting love from far away. So, like, that's the action, that's the action. But, you know, you've done just know, Leo, you've done a good job. Next, dear Virgo. Oh, Virgo, like this is like it's all money with Virgo. You know, you'd think it would be time for something else, but it's like it's money, 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 money. See what's going on here. Yeah, it's all about money again. It's okay. Every time I look at Virgo's chart, it's money time. So, anyways, so you better push the luck, Virgo, right? Like it's money. It's still money time. I mean, what do I have to say? The moon's in Libra. That's money time for Virgo. You know. Personal money, right? So just get out there, make some bucks. You know, if you're like a street musician, go make some, play your instrument and sing your guitar, sing with your guitar and make some money. And but it's the weekend, right? So get out and have some fun too. Whatever. Okay. So push the envelope. The unexpected for you, unexpected attraction is going to happen in joint finances. And on top of all of that, Virgo, you might not want to hear this, but get ready for jealous friends, alright? Just saying, heads up. Dear Libra! Libra, do something nice for yourself, alright? Like take a break, or just put on a nice dress and go out. You know, love is looking for you. So smile and the world will smile back. And once again, a proposal will await. I've already heard from some Libras, like I told you this last week, and I've already heard that some Libras were suddenly proposed to last week. We're still under this energy, so this weekend it's highly possible that Libras, someone's going to pop the question. If they do, by all means, let us know in the comment section, because I think it's incredibly fun, it's incredibly romantic, and I'm always on the side of love. Next, dear Sagittarius, it's a social weekend of fun and frolic. The relationship fuss is about to end, and finances will begin to become a concern. Okay, Sag, finances are going to become a concern, but it's not something to worry about right now. Just a heads up. Also, the relationship stuff you've been going under, it's going to pass. So just be cool. Get out and have some fun. This weekend, oh yeah, have some fun. The spotlight is on your relationships, so play nice, okay? Sag, you can play nice. Play nice. Romance and children are highly favored. Really? Oh, Sag! It's a super romantic weekend for you. Oh, this is like candlelight, wine, and flowers. And chocolates if you're into that too. The spotlight's on relationships. like, you've been having romantic vibe for the last little while. We're almost out of this cycle, right? So if it hasn't happened yet, you got to push some envelope. Sag, you can push the envelope, so you might as well do it. But this explosive thing is happening there. So if you've been like touching base with someone and going back and forth, or maybe you don't care, or maybe you do care. I don't know. This is the weekend to lock it down. Alright? Sag, if you're looking for some fun, make this scene happen. Now's your time to do it. Next, dear Capricorn, you're going to want to be seen. Alright? You're going to want to get out. You're going to want to be top of the world. And it's not so weird. Everybody wants to be popular at some time. This is your time, Capricorn. So get out and be cool. You know, watch your habits and, you know, generally be cool. Okay, watch your habits, Capricorn. Watch your health. You know all of this already. But let's just say a fight is brewing in your relationships, okay, your partnerships. So if you like are the boss, which most Capricorns are, you know that, you know, the people you work with, the revolt is coming. You know, if you're teaming up with someone, that's, you know, you're going to bump heads for a little while. You know, if you're in a relationship, like with most Capricorns in love, know that trouble is on the horizon. You're going to enter into a new cycle in that. So heads up and be careful. Dear Aquarius! Aquarius, thinking vacation but not ready to make the leap? Soon, luck will arrive from foreign shores. Again, okay? So get ready, but not quite yet. In a couple of weeks it's coming. We just hit June. I'm so happy, you know. Everything is going to steam ahead shortly. But anyways, Aquarius, just watch your words, you know, and go out and meet some new people. You know, it hasn't really been that easy for Aquarius, you know. This has been going back and forth and back and forth. But there's something expansive happening, you know, and distant shores were so good for you. You know, if you're foreign investment, or maybe your pen pal, or some kind of Facebook buddy, or what kind of actions going on from far away, it's kind of was really cool and really lucky, and they kind of go like, it's coming back, all right? Not this weekend, but it's coming back. And I'm telling everybody this because you got to be prepared for the wave when it comes. So get ready, Aquarius. That's what's happening. But in the meantime, you know, go knock on some doors, go make some new friends and have fun. And finally, there's Pisces. Pisces, okay? Money will surprise, so get ready. This explosive attraction thing, this what's going on, it's happening in your money sector. And it's aspected right across the whole axis there, right? You're not as lucky as Virgo right now, but it is really good, and I think it's coming directly to you. It is! It's coming to you. The luck is Virgo teaming up. Not the luck. The attraction is Virgo teaming up. Pisces, the explosive stuff is coming right to you. So keep your eyes open, all right? So keep your eyes open. There's a lot of really good things happening for Pisces financially. You know, you're thinking about getting out. The spotlight's on home. This weekend, you're not like. This weekend, oh man, the moon is there. Oh my God. Okay, Pisces, you're gonna have super jiggy fun this weekend. Don't blow the bank, okay? I tell that to everybody. Don't blow it up. Just attract the riches that are coming your way, and you know, candlelight wine. Draw the shades, Pisces. You know the neighbors are looking, so you don't want them to talk. Then you gotta just be cool and have some fun. And that's the action. And that brings us to this week's lucky and love signs are straight up Libra and Aries. As for everyone else, be a super cool wing and pick up the check, yo! From the sunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a super cheeky cool weekend. Have fun, everybody. It's going to be a social weekend, and I'll see you soon.